Okay, in this session we're going to talk about target marketing. Okay, so what is target marketing? Target marketing is segmenting a group of your customers that you have identified to pursue aggressively. For instance, maybe I want to look at a list of collision customers that are within a 50-mile radius of my store who haven't purchased anything from me in the last 6 months. Okay. So to do this, we'll go to the active client screen, and of course you can get here from the dashboard. We all know where the dashboard is, and we're in sales analysis. Simply click on active clients. Okay. Notice that my date range is 2/1/14 to 2/25/14. What I want to do is I want to go back and scoop a bunch of data onto my screen to work with. So in this case, if I want to know who hasn't bought from me within the last 6 months, it might be a good idea for me to go out and scoop up, let's say, a year's worth of data. So let's go back to February 1st, 2000. Actually, we need to do the 25th, February 25th, 2013. So we're 2/25/13 to 2/25/14. All right. I hit the refresh data button, and the Wheel of Fortune turns, and now have 2,145 active customers on the screen. So the first thing I want to do is identify the people that are within a 50-mile radius of my store. So I can use the distance column. If it's not displayed on my screen, just remember I can add it simply by coming in, checking off the distance, adding it to the screen, and then being able to use it to sort and filter. In this case, I want to know a 50-mile radius, so I'll do 0 to 50 miles. Oops, how about a 50? Wow. All right. And now I've narrowed it down to 1,526 customers. We did want to know collision customers, so my next filter will go on the type column. I'll choose collision. Okay, now I've narrowed it down to 120 customers. And then I wanted to know who has not bought from me in the last 6 months. So going on this date range here, we would think that 6 months previous to this date would be August the 25th, 2013. So let's run this last order date back to August 25th, which I think was a Sunday. Yep, 2013. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Now I've narrowed it down to 21 customers. All right. Now from here, I can again narrow it down a little further and say, you know what, just show me people who have bought at least $300 or more, and I've narrowed it down to 11 customers. So there's 11 customers, collision customers, who haven't bought from me within the last 6 months, who are within a 50-mile radius of my store. They made purchases of $300 or more within the last year, but they haven't purchased anything from me in the last 6 months. Okay. So from there, I would export it to Excel or print it off or email it to my group. Press the email button, email it to anybody that's listed as a recipient. If they're not, you can type them in here, type in your message, and click the send button. Okay? Or you can simply print it off, or you can export it to Excel. Now there's another session that's on exporting information to Excel. Simply click on it, and it'll explain how you can export information to Excel. Now the sort and filter options can be reset by clicking the reset button, and we're back to where we originally started with the 2,145 active customers for the date range. Okay. Now this can also be done for prospects. If you want to filter something in prospects, of course there's not a date range, all right, but you can still go in and add whatever fields it is to the list that you want. Like for instance, you want to keep distance on there. You can move distance to the end here. You can use the distance as a filter, 0 to 50. Who's within a 50-mile radius, who's collision customers. Okay, of course there's no purchase history because it's prospects we're talking about, but now you have 10 customers there that you could target aggressively as well. Okay, so that's one way to do target marketing. If you have any questions about this topic or any other topics, please feel free to contact us. You can click the help button. Our number is displayed here, 303-683-6105, extension 850. Or you can reach us at PSX support at sciusa.com. Thank you for joining us today, and please call us if we can help you with any needs. Thank you.